The Tard 100.
Hey, it's Matthew. I still need a haircut, as always. I got a big, bushy fro. If this is like the first in real life video you've seen, yeah, this is what we look like. I'm Matthew. I'm the one with the huge fro.
I'm Drew.
He's the short one. That hair. That's Joseph, the weird one. And we all have matching shirts.
Yeah!
We've only worn these shirts in one other video, and on that video, over half of the comments are about the shirts, like, where can we get one? Questions about shirts and all the huge. And we just made them for ourselves, because these are just shirts to wear in videos.
We feel special.
They don't really seem like a shirt you can wear around, unless you really want to advertise us. What are you doing, bro? And, so, finally, if you follow us on Twitter, you would already have heard this announcement. So, you don't have it.
Yes, sure.
So, if you want to get stuff early about like when giveaways are coming, we always announce it first, or other big news. We always announce it first on Twitter. So follow us at the Tard 100. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I manage the Twitter account, so Drew and Joseph have no idea. But anyway, our big announcement about these shirts. Well, not these shirts, but we started a merchandise store. So right now we only have one shirt as of the recording of this video, but we are gonna come out with a butt ton of more products. So
how much is butt ton?
Think of your butthole. Now think of when you grab your cheeks and you spread them apart. How many Legos could you fit in it?
Well, first of all, that's gotta hurt.
22? That's my record. So probably like 22 more products. But yeah, the website is thetard100.spreadshirt.com. Link is right down there in the description.
Your wee wee?
The link. Oh. Not my wee wee. My wee wee is down there too, but get your priorities straight. I'm a wee wee head. But yeah, that's cool, and it's right around the time where we're reaching about 10,000 YouTube views.
Subscribers.
Total.
Oh.
10,000 total views. Honestly, it should be more, because a lot of our videos are stuck at 301 views, which sucks.
Darn YouTube.
Want to know why that is? Okay, let's talk about it. Why is it? Oh, the giveaway video. The 200 subscribers giveaway. I know exactly why that's stuck at 301 views. So, you know iFunny, that one app that's supposed to be funny, but a lot of crap sucks on it. But there's some funny pictures. But anyway, so that was impressive. So anyway, I posted that video on iFunny like 5 times because I figured if they're on an Apple device, they'd want the iTunes money. And so what people would do is they'd watch the video and they'd watch the video for like 5 seconds, realize you need to subscribe through YouTube, and then they'd like click away from the video. So what YouTube saw is like probably like 1,000 views coming from this unknown source for only like 5 seconds. So they thought it was like a bot view generator. So they froze our videos at 301 views. And I'm trying to have a serious discussion while you're belching. Oh, dude, that's a stanky burp. But yeah, that one's at 301 plus views. And Matthew still likes Doritos. I have no idea why. Maybe it just sucks so bad that people clicked away right away. But it's got a lot of likes, and I don't know. But so I don't know why that one's frozen. I guess YouTube doesn't trust us. And so anyway, yeah. So we're probably gonna be doing more podcasts. This is technically a podcast, I guess. But for our next one, number 2, we're gonna do Q&A. So leave your questions in the comment section below, and on my wee wee. That's a nice one.
I can't point.
My pants, that is. I have nice shorts. So does Drew.
You do. Hang out. Those are pretty.
They're pearly whites, boy. Anyway. So yeah, leave your questions, and then we'll leave our answers in the next video.
That was serious, guys. I could have died.
Speaking of almost dying, I've almost died.
Yesterday.
No, I almost died at his house. I felt like I was gonna die. So I was like holding his laptop. Drew doesn't believe me about this story. Well, he just doesn't take it as seriously. But I was holding his laptop, and so we're out. And then I was like, And it was like low on battery, so we like brought it and I was like plugging it to electrical socket to like charge it, you know, like how you do with laptops. And the charger, first of all, was like coming out of the wall, and you could see like wires and crap, and it was like all slanted, the electrical socket. And so I was like, okay. And so I just charged it anyway, because you know the laptop was low on battery, and battery over safety, right? And so I plugged it in. All of a sudden, I got this weird rushing pain in like this area and every single area that was in contact with the laptop. And it turns out I got electrocuted, and it hurt for a long time.
I started laughing.
Yeah,
I didn't really believe it.
What's the closest you've come to death?
I almost killed my little sister.
What?
When I was younger, she was following me to my room, and I didn't want her to follow me, so I slammed my door shut, and she was walking in, and it nailed her right in the cheek. And then she ran up to my mom's room, fell on the couch, and stopped moving for like 10 seconds.
So you thought you killed your sister?
She just stood there. No, like laid there on the couch.
Not even doing anything?
Yep, just laying there.
She wasn't even like crying or anything?
No, she was just laying
silent.
there.
Dude, that's some freaky crap.
That kind of scared me. And now she thinks it's a joke right now, because you're like, he almost killed me! Yeah.
Ah, you almost killed me, that's funny. What about you, Joseph? Do you know when you've come... You do a lot of crazy crap, I'm gonna say. How many concussions have you gotten?
Well, only one that I went to the doctor for.
Okay.
Got hit in the face by a soccer ball pretty hard.
Didn't you, like, pass out from snowboarding sometime or something like that?
No, there was this little miniature jump that was impossible to land, so I was determined to land it.
Oh my god.
And I went over it for a couple hours just trying to figure out how to land it, and I landed on my head like every single time. So I ended up getting a concussion from that.
Dude, snowboard jumps are dangerous. Do you remember?
But now I'm better. I can go over like the 40-foot.
That's why I ski.
Oh yeah.
Do you remember? So there's a hill in between, well, near our area that we used to go down as kids. It seemed really big and like awesome. Now it seemed tiny. But we'd always build like a, you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Though.
I don't. Wait, no, pardon?
Yeah, you know that one. Yeah, we'd always build ramps at the end of it, and so.
Sam broke my sled off that.
You did?
Yeah.
What a biatch. But anyway, so one time I was snowboarding, and what me and Sam realized, we just going off it once, and then one time Sam, at like the end of the jump, he jumped off his snowboard, and then we realized we could get like 10 feet of air, and so I did this
Then
a
you
lot.
action dive roll at the end.
Sure.
Like cool
But
people.
we just land right in snow, so it'd be fine. And so I tried it going lefty for some reason. I don't know why, but I landed like right on my stomach and I got the wind knocked out of me.
Oh,
And,
I
like,
hate that.
Sam was like, "Hey, are you okay?" And I was like,
I'm breathing in.
Yeah, he was
I'm breathing in the chemicals.
I remember when you were
But, like-
younger, you told me a lie, and you're like, so I was snowboarding down my little hill, and I hit a tree, and then I passed out. And I believed you.
Oh, I lied so much
You
about
like
crap,
said
dude.
that for like, I was like, what? You almost died. Yeah.
We're so dumb.
Ran into a tree and passed out.
Oh, I don't even want to go here, but what about most embarrassing stories? I'll tell mine if someone talks about one. But I think mine tops everyone else's stories.
Embarrassing.
Most embarrassing moment? I know mine by far. You know?
Let's
No,
think.
I don't
Should we
know.
just start out with a bang and tell my story?
Yes.
Okay, so, you know, when you reach that age in middle school, when you have to get a physical, you know, they check you and even your ball sack. But anyway.
And then their hands are cold.
Yeah. And they don't wear gloves, so the nails are scratching at your skin. Actually, I don't even think it was a physical, actually. I don't know why I started with that. But anyway, but physicals do suck. Anyway,
It's not a physical, then what the heck was it?
do you have to get like
It's not rape.
No, the story isn't about checking balls anyway. That's okay, I just realized what I kind of said there. No, I was not getting my balls checked for something that wasn't physical. But anyway,
Okay.
so I was at the doctor for some reason.
Sorry.
I was at the doctor for some reason. I don't remember why. But they wanted a urine sample. Maybe to taste it, see if I'm okay. You know, urine sample stuff. So,
Okay.
this doctor's clinic, I don't know what you call it, was terribly organized. So they handed you a cup and they're like, oh yeah, bathroom's down there. Once you're done, bring it down there to like the lab area. So I was like, okay. Sat in the bathroom for 20 minutes, couldn't pee.
I did that once.
Whacked it a little bit, couldn't even get some of that out. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding. But yeah, so eventually I peed. And so I got my little urine sample, and I had no idea where to go. So I was just walking around like this doctor's area with like a cup of my own piss, and like urine smells the worst when it's in a cup.
Please tell me you dropped it.
No, it gets even
you
like
dropped it.
more awkward. So eventually they're like, oh yeah, you go down there to the lab. Eventually I found the lab area and they were busy, so they're like, just wait here. So I was just standing there waiting on my glass of urine. And suddenly, this girl I knew,
What?
that went to my school, I guess was in the same predicament. So she just walked up next to me with her little urine sample. And so we were just standing there, probably the most awkward moment ever. I really just wanted to say, hey, want to compare urine samples? But it was like probably the most awkward moment ever, and I was like, oh
Let's
gosh.
mix urine.
Let's do chemistry. Mix some urine. But yeah.
That reminds me of Austin Powers. Gold member?
Like when he's getting the physical,
Yeah.
like the shadows.
Yeah, I
Those
remember
movies
that.
are great.
Yeah.
But yeah,
That's funny.
that was really weird and awkward and embarrassing moment. So winter's coming up soon. That's fun.
Really?
We can go on some snowy adventures.
Woo!
Should we
Last
talk
year's
about
was the best.
the icy adventure?
Yeah, I
That
see
one
it.
was the best.
Because
So,
there was no snow. It was just
Wait!
ice.
Never mind.
were you on that icy adventure?
Yeah, he was on the
Yeah.
ice adventure.
So it was us four and Sam. Well, us three and Sam.
Math.
And the camera operator.
Yeah.
Maybe. Okay. Yeah. But what we do is there's a local store we go to and we buy drinks. Like, not like alcoholic, but we go
So we
there and
drink?
shop.
And then we drink
Happy
it,
drink.
and then we get drunk.
Oh, and then, we'll talk about happy drink later. But what we do is we just, in the wintertime, when there's snow and crap, we go on icy adventures where we walk there and we just mess around. And it's fun.
Remember 2 or 3 years ago with you, me, and Sam? And then we went on that same lake, but it wasn't as frozen.
Oh, it was like,
And then Sam was like,
it was like,
hey guys, I'm gonna walk on the ice.
okay, so it was like November around then. And where, at least for where we live, it doesn't get like snowy yet. Maybe a little bit freezing.
Snowy.
Snowy. Bring the rain, ducka, ducka. Okay, anyway. So, but it's getting to the point where like lakes just, or ponds, or whatever
Lakes?
you want to call it,
Starting to get.
bodies of water start to freeze a little
Oh,
bit.
lakes.
And we went on like a,
At least licks.
lakes?
I don't know what you're talking
Oh,
about.
like you like a pole and your tongue gets stuck there. But
That
anyway,
happened to me.
Okay, we'll talk about
to
that
like
next.
the big box in my front yard.
and anyway, Sam went out walking on that, and we're like, Sam, that's not safe. No, it's fine. Takes one step, another. He like his foot falls through, and we're like, no, Sam, and then he's like sprinting back to shore, and like every single step,
Yeah.
the ice is
I was like
cracking.
from a movie. He was like,
It was like, I thought he was gonna die.
then we
We
were
got our
standing there
hopes up.
laughing.
Hope so.
We did get our hopes up.
Okay, 2 quick stories.
Yeah.
My story.
Okay, I need to remember what.
I was at a bus
You
stop
remember Happy Drink.
going to
Oh, yeah,
school, and it was cold. And then, I don't know, was I just that stupid and they told me to lick the pole? They're like, I'll dare you to lick the pole. I was like,
How cold was it?
okay.
How cold would you say? Like,
Heavy jacket, maybe snow pants.
ooh, that's cold.
I was like, I got this. Go and stick my tongue to it. I'm like, oh, this is nothing. I pull back, it's stuck.
Oh, did someone have to come with like hot water and?
So I start bawling almost right away. And I was like, go get my mom! Go put this And then after that, I just rip it off as my mom's coming running to me. I was like, and
Did it
then
start like bleeding?
part of my tongue came out, it was bleeding. And I just got tissues, threw in my mouth, and went in the bus to school.
I got some 2 and 2 tooth. It's good.
Well, it's actually
That like reminds me of Elf when he's eating the cotton balls.
Yeah.
Okay, anyway.
Yeah, good marshmallows.
So the place we go, like, when I mentioned Icy Adventure, it's got this drink. Greatest stuff in the world. It's like Bob Marley Mellow Mood or something.
Matthew almost got arrested when he bought one.
Oh yeah,
I was gonna talk about that. But it says don't drink 2 or more in one day, and like, you sleep a ton after you drink that. But anyway, so I bought that, and then they were still out buying stuff, so I bought it, went back, sit down, and then I walked out with them to like look around, and I still hadn't opened yet, so I went from like the shopping area, and like there was a cafe area, and I went straight from shopping area straight to the sitting down area, and I guess someone reported me because it looked like I was stealing, which is bloody anus poop, and ew, anus poop, bloody anus poop. And so like they're like, and so at this place they have a area, I don't know how to talk, and after you get your receipt you can like donate your receipt to different options, and so we always do that because we have no need for receipts. And so I didn't have a receipt, so they're like, do you have a receipt for that? And I was like, no, I put it in that thing. And so they're like, okay, which cashier did you have? I wasn't really sure, and so I picked the one that I recognized, and so, because we go there a lot, so it could have been just someone that wasn't the cashier that I went to. And they're like, ma'am, do you recognize this boy? And she's like, no. And I was like, what? Like, I literally said that. I was like, what? And I held up my drink. Drank. And she pointed to that, and she's like, oh, the Bob Marley Kid. Yeah, I remember him. And I was like, thank you. And I literally just walked away. Didn't even say anything to the manager.
That manager hates us.
Whenever we go there, we first like look through the windows, and there's like an upper seating area.
No, and then it gets closed right when we
and then
walk
once
in.
we walk in, they must see us and then close it off right away. Because we've been up there in that glorious seating area where no one's watching you like twice, and every time we've been caused some sort of
We
trouble.
go up there and
then they close it while we're up there.
Yeah, and then they get mad at us.
And then they get mad at us
It's
for
like,
being up there.
our stuff is up there! My friends are up there! And they're like, no. I don't know, it's like, screw you.
And then I think they're mad at us because the first time we went up there, we tried to throw pennies in like a bucket, like across the...
That was hilarious. So like
Cafe.
the staircase going up there, like on the entrance there's like a balcony above it, and like there's little baskets in there for decoration. So from the staircase we were throwing pennies into the basket. And
There was a camera right behind us.
And so our strategy was one person would stand really tall in front of the camera and try to block it while everyone else was throwing pennies into the baskets like across. So like here's the staircase, there's like the gathering area, there's the balcony. So like if we missed, it could have dropped and hit someone, so we were just being dumb fools. And yeah, that was fun. And another time we were up there, we get like these glass bottles drank because we're schnazzy like that. We're like flicking the caps around. They'd flick off the upper area. One of them landed right next to this one elderly woman. I think she must have not had her hearing aid in because she didn't even look or anything, and it made a big old clang.
Okay, so final story.
Big old clang.
So me and Matthew went there, and we got like this Mexican drink.
Mexican? That makes me want
What Mexican drink?
With real sugar.
With real sugar?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they have like...
So there was this huge bottle. We're like, hey, we get like these glass bottles all the time. We just open them with our hands. So we go each buy one.
I don't
And
know.
we're just sitting down at our table. We're like, hey, let's open this. We twist it, it won't open. It's like one of those real bottles.
It's like basically
beer
like
bottle.
a booze bottle where you need a bottle opener to open.
And we're like, and then I
Drew
like
literally
rip
got
my
like
hand
cuts
open.
in his hand from trying to just hand strength.
And then I have no muscles. Anyway, so I see this one guy that I sort of know, and I'm like, hey, you don't want by chance have a bottle opener, do you? And he's like, oh yeah, I do. And then he's like, he doesn't go in his pockets. He takes off his shoe. It's like, here, right here. I have one on the bottom of my shoe. Goes, opens it, and then
He's just like, okay, you're welcome, and just walks away. So he freaking opened our bottles with his shoe that had like a bottle opener on
his
the bottom.
flip-flop had a bottle opener under his shoe.
The most majestic thing I've ever seen. He was like a hero in knight with shining armor. I love him. You gotta give me his number.
Okay.
I'm gonna hit him up. But anyway, yeah, that's it for now. Make sure to leave your questions in the comments so we will answer them. And yeah,
You can ask us anything you want.
anything as As long as it doesn't get too personal about our information, like. But anyway, thank you for watching. Like and subscribe.
Follow
Leave
us on
comments and
Twitter.
stuff. Follow us on Twitter at the Tard100. New merchandise store, link right below. First thing in the description.
Of Tard100 at Spreadshirt.
Shh, you're saying it wrong. Tard100.spreadshirt.com. But yeah, bye.
I love y'all.